The energy is right. People must know it's that time. Drop a like. I got a good video. No creator on YouTube right now has made a video like this at all. Alright? Remember, OG's here to bring you guys the best info on the game before it comes out. So I took the liberty to ask AI based on all the data, the recent history 2K has had, trends, everything. I put all that data into AI and asked them, what type of rewards do you think we can get this year for NBA 2K26? Because we need some new rewards. People are tired of the old rewards, them recycling things. I've already gave out something about NBA skins. You can have an NBA skin player, an NBA player skin, certain attributes, animations, and you play with him in the park and you get to rock out with him in the park, you know. Custom skin you get if you unlock it, right? Type time. So I'm gonna go through the list. You know, it was like 10 things, and then I'm gonna go to some other clips afterwards that I want you guys to comment in the comment section about NBA 2K26 dribbling. A lot of people, we got some stuff to talk about. All right, so first off, here it is: pro-am incentives. There's a push within the community for more incentives to play pro-am, especially with a full 5-person squad. While not a elite reward, it's a strong possibility NBA 2K26 could introduce rep rewards specifically for pro-am to encourage more structured team play. Man, if this is not, listen, if this is not, I'm probably 85% sure, because this is something that Ben should have been put in. Pro-am is one of the worst places. Rec, however you want to call it, pro-am and rec is one of the worst places to play, right? Especially if you're not going in with a squad, or because everybody wants to do everything based on how 2K made the attributes and stats. There was no more role players, really. People didn't feel like there was role players. 26, I know we going back to that. They balance in the builder, so hopefully they do something like this where you can actually get some team rewards going in there with your team, with your 5. You know, you'll basically see more teams in pro-am and in the rec. That'd be fire. Then we have here unique legacy animations. Move beyond standard pro-am park animations at a high rep tier. Players could unlock legacy animations inspired by legendary players. Imagine a unique skyhook layup animation reminiscent of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a fadeaway jump shot like Michael Jordan, or specific defense stance, a LA Gary Payton. These wouldn't be attribute boosting, but rather purely cosmetic, allowing players to emulate their heroes. Very, very fire. How would they do that though? I mean, if we already have animations in there that's pro playing stuff, that could be fire. You know, 2K gatekeeps animations regardless, so I can see that potentially happening. Okay, it wouldn't boost the attributes. Now, there's nothing. Also, I want to put this in there. There's nothing wrong with boosting the attributes. If it's like not even boosting the attributes, but maybe I don't even know how to put it. I'm not sure how to put it, but I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with adding 2 to 3 attributes on something if you get a unlocked legacy animation or something like that. What's wrong with that? You know, just give it a little bump. Nothing too crazy. And then they said the stance, so they're getting deeper into with these stances. I also did see something in 2K's notes talking about stance and how a player really gets low, and they're really using the AI technology to get all that. So we're getting back to that soon. Here was a MyCourt Hall of Fame display at the highest rep tiers. Your MyCourt could feature a virtual Hall of Fame display. This would showcase your career achievements such as winning a championship, MVP award, or being a top player in a specific game mode. You can see a virtual trophy case, championship banners, and even, what is that, miniature version of your player statue. This is corny to me, honestly. I don't care about no statue or something in a video game to look at. They can do better rewards. I get it, yeah, if you're a content creator and you a top ranked player and people get to see your YouTube and stuff, and 2K showcases that'll be fire. But if they're just showcasing some trophy, like, who cares? City-wide emblems and flares. Imagine a reward that isn't just a personal item, but something that the whole city can see. When you're in a high rep tier, you could unlock a unique flare or emblem that appears above your head when you make a clutch play or a game-winning shot. This could be a flaming basketball, a championship ring, a gold crown, making your accomplishments highly visible. for everyone on the court. Okay. I get that with the flare idea or something popping up there, but still not an idea. I'm too like, the legacy one's hit and the other one hit. Team Captain MyCourt perk. Now this one is like reaching a specific rep level could unlock a, maybe casual people will like these other stuff that I'm reading. Feature will, you can influence your team in a deeper way as a team captain. You can have a say in your team's lineup and food. That's already been around. Like, we off of that. Tang is all out there. Off that one. Okay. Exclusive street ball court ownership. This would be a premium reward for the most dedicated players at the final rep tier. You could own a specific court in the city for a limited time, 24 hours. This court would be adorned with your custom banners and players logo, and you could set the rules for who plays on it. It will be a highly coveted status symbol that gives the player a new level of social standing. That's fire. They could do something like this. That's fire, honestly, because they always update the parks and do stuff like this. So I can see them doing something like this, making it exclusive for certain people, or maybe some event they host or something like that. All right, we off this one. Now, here this one. Legacy badge progression. Instead of a simple badge boost, a high level rep reward could offer legacy badge progression. This would give players a small permanent boost to a specific badge, even if they create a new build. This would reward the time investment and provide a tangible long-term benefit for reaching the highest levels of rep. Okay. So permanent boost to a specific badge. How would that end up working? I guess if you had like, that's already like when they say, oh, you get all legend badges or get Hall of Fame badges, but we gotta see. We gotta see how that one may play out. Permanent boost to a badge. What is the badge gonna be? A level up, a bump up, because 2K already has that in the game, okay? Custom walk on animations. While the game already has a walk on animation, a high rep reward could allow you to create a completely custom walk on. This would allow you to combine different animations or even choreograph. Oh yeah, a new entrance. Okay, adding a new level of personalization to your game. Now this is better. This is like a better idea of if you could just customize. I don't know, maybe if they had some, don't you know how you do the face scan, but if you could customize, do your own walk on, do some own, or make your own animation basically. But right here, what is it saying? Like you take some of their animations and put it together. I don't know if that would be lit or not. Then the last one was a legend coaching card from MyTeam. This would be an invaluable reward for MyTeam players. Reaching legend status in MyCourt can unlock a legend coaching card MyTeam that provides massive permanent boost to all players on your team. This would be the ultimate reward for players who excel in both MyCourt and MyTeam. So this is kind of saying MyTeam and the MyPark. This is not bad right here. Whoever becomes a legend, your whole team gets a permanent boost. That's not bad. While they play with you, that's not bad. That's pretty different. That seems like a reasonable reward, especially if they have it balanced out. The boost ain't too much, but it's enough to, they used to have badges like that back in the day. There was a badge like that, like the defensive badge. I remember it. Defensive some anchor or something like that. Remember, and it boost up the team's defense, but they never really made those badges really hit how they were supposed to. So I can see, remember, this is history, this is revamped. This is why some of the stuff that I've been reading here, people, looks like it's revamped stuff they already did, because that's what 2K is big for, revamping things, bringing things back we already had, but making minor changes to make it a little bit different this time. You know, that's it. Same thing when you go to Six Flags, you ride in carnival rides. Every time you go to Six Flags throughout your whole life, you're riding carnival rides, you're riding the rides, same type of ride. Sometimes they change the ride, sometimes they change the area of where this ride is at, and this ride, you'll have a water ride this time, same shit. All right, get on to the next clip. Now people here, here's a clip of a guy. It's kind of blurry, but here's a clip of a guy. Hold on. Here's a clip of a guy, and he's showing NBA 2K20. This is so blurry. There we go. Okay, here's the connection. He's showing NBA 2K26, and he's talking about how the defense, you didn't have to chase a defender around. Really, you could just slide and kind of crawl and play crawl defense. And yes, the game really was a little bit more like that, but the dribbling had a more expansion to it. Now remember, this was the most popular thing to do. I don't care who you are, this is the most popular way to move. And if the devs see this, nobody's going to be playing real life basketball in the game when you can always just move like this, which is saucy, swaggy. This is what people like to do, right? And most of the kids will follow. So this is why the devs took stuff away, but they realized it ain't working. So this is why you see them talking about the momentum cross coming back. Everything people want, they're already talking about is coming back. And you see people hype on the timeline. Come back. Now we go here. It's two different people. Some people are saying this is ass, like they don't like this dribbling, and it's usually most of the casuals because it's, I guess it's fast. It's nothing really cheesy about this at all. Like somebody in real life can do this same exact dribbling on the court and shoot the ball. I guess it's just people was upset with dribbling. And in real life, I can't be mad at casual people because in real life, people will get on people about that if they dancing too much on the court, or like you dancing too much with the rock and you ain't hit somebody while it was like, people will start to say stuff, you know. But then people do have that respect. If you do have a bag, they ain't gonna say nothing to you if you are nice and you can do that. So I guess it's just levels to it, right? But it's two different posts here where somebody saying people really hating on this gameplay, prefer 25, y'all so lost. And then somebody saying this is not basketball, 2K25 is much better. I don't know if I'm saying 2K25 is better than 19. Not how 19 felt. I don't know, people. I wasn't playing like this, you know. I wasn't doing spin backs and the crazy certain moves, but you know. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I need y'all to get in the comment section about this. Do y'all prefer the 2K19 dribbling over 2K25? How the player is moving right now? I know some of y'all wouldn't dribble like this and do turnbacks, but would y'all prefer? Let me know. All right. New rewards coming to NBA 2K26. They have to impress us this year. I don't feel like this is going to be a year where we're going to get a lot of recycled stuff. They've been doing it for so long. Even with the cars, the mascots, things have to change. Like they're going to give us regular mascots because that's just regular basketball. I can see them adding in a little different, a little bit more better stuff this year. Hit the like, subscribe. I got another video coming soon.